Hello everyone and welcome to the start of a new Let's Play series and to Trials of Mana. So Trials of Mana, it's a funny thing. I wanted to play this remake because it's a remake of an old game that came out on the Super Nintendo system, and the name you may know it or not because it was I don't know if it was translated in Europe. When it came out, it definitely wasn't. It was only Japanese. And it came out with the name Seiken Densetsu 3, because it was the third installment of the Legend of Mana series. Before that we had Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, which is, if I remember, part of the Mana series as well. Let's go for hard, why not? So I loved to play the game on the Super Nintendo. I had a translated version. I think it was from the No? Maybe from the DJAP translation group, the same as for Bahamut Lagoon? I think it was. So I played the heck out of it. But at first I didn't actually like it. I think it took me 3 times. And every one of those times I left the game and didn't finish it, and then after the fourth one was the one that I really got into it. I don't know why. I think the first 2 failed because of I didn't like the team I made. Because as you can see here on this screen, we pick 3 characters: our main character and 2 companions. So in my first playthrough, I picked Angela as a main character, then Charlotte as a companion, and Hawkeye as a companion. It kinda sucked. I didn't like them, and I had a wrong mindset because I was... The SNES version didn't give you this kind of a breakdown. It just said who is what. So it said Angela as a mage, and I'm like, hell yeah, I'm gonna sling some spells. It does not exactly work like that. And I'll tell you why a bit later, I don't want to spoil it. But my first playthrough that I finished, it was actually with Duran as a main character, and I'll pick him. And as a companion, we'll go with Rish, or... I think in my translation it was Lisa? Or something like that. Definitely wasn't Rish. So we'll go with her. As you can see, she's very balanced. Don't know why it says range attacks. I mean, she has a spear, so it's decently ranged, but I'll not say range attacks. And Kevin, because Kev here is awesome. That's why we go with Kevin. Kevin is a beast, man. Which is a cool thing, but I will tell you why later when we get to Kevin. We'll acquire all 3 characters quite quickly, so have no fear about that one. I hope the music will not be too
pull yourself together.
Too quiet this time in this LP. If it will be, I still can scale it because the options have 1 or 2 more points for the music volume.
Combatants, forward.
Yes, sir.
I'll break you like a dry noodle.
What?
Give it a try. I dare you.
That's a weird thing to say in the arena. Also, that was a weird-ass pop-in. So, yeah, Duran starts with a fight with a bruiser. Let's lock in. I didn't play this remake. I only switched it on to see if I can record properly and check the settings. I only done this fight and then I quit. I don't know what's after this, so I know how to do a weak attack. Also, I changed the... No, that's not a bait. I changed the control settings, because the default ones were not what I would like. Okay, let's wail on him. Let's increase our CS gauge, whatever that is, and let's cross-cut him. And I have to say, this looks awesome.
I forfeit!
This actually looks awesome. I bought this game a long time ago, but I didn't have the mindset to sit in, you know? Because sometimes you just really want to, but you're not of the right mindset, you can feel that. And I wanted to...
soldier from Volsena,
I wanted to do this
Kingdom
game
of the
justice
Plains.
because I loved
His
Seiken
father
Densetsu on
Loki,
Super
the Golden
Nintendo.
Knight and friend to the Hero King
And
Richard,
I
went
didn't want to
missing,
be disappointed by
and
this
the young
remaster.
soldier was but a
Because
child.
Square Enix remakes and remasters are
His mother succumbed to sickness
of
and
different
grief,
qualities,
leaving
let's be
him and
honest.
his younger
But
sister Wendy
so far,
to
this
their
one
aunt
looks
Stella.
awesome. This one looks like a proper
Like
remake.
his father before him, the boy could not deny the pull of the blade.
Oh,
From a young
really?
age, he outshone
I'm gonna
all
act
other
like I don't know
swordsmen,
this shit.
and eventually
I
came to be in
played
service
it
to
a
the
long time
king
ago last time.
himself.
I frequently replayed Seiken Densetsu, but the last time I replayed it was, I think, 10 years ago. I didn't want to replay it that often. It's not like Final Fantasy Tactics, which I replay at least once a year. Well, you were in a competition,
Hang
you
in there.
know.
The next shift is on its way. I'll do one more round in the meantime.
You sure about that? Certainly. What would happen, you know? It's nighttime. Everyone's probably sleeping. Even the bad guys are probably sleeping. Aren't they? Well, we'll see, I guess. And those are... Guessing by the hair...
Where are you
Yeah,
going?
Duran's family.
Off to slay some dragons.
Oh yeah, the normal thing.
The fearsome
slay some
beast
dragons.
known as the Dragon Lord is
And the Dragon Lord at
strongest of
that.
its kind.
Yeah, it's the strongest dragon that's ever
Don't
lived.
worry.
Don't worry. What
His
could
Highness
bad
and
could
I
happen?
won't lose.
Also, this is automatic. The text goes
Now,
automatically. I don't
Take care of your mother and sister while I'm gone.
I don't push anything. So if it's too
Understood,
fast
son?
for you, I'm sorry. I don't have control over it.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Bye, driver. That all came to my head almost instantaneously. I don't know if you guys know that
Your husband,
that
Loki. He
I don't
took
know
a
if it was
blow
a short
from
or
me, causing
something.
both him and the Dragon Lord to fall into the depths of an abyss.
Oh, that's
My men and
bad.
I searched the area for a week, but to no avail.
Search the abyss.
Not find Loki.
I see. He fulfilled his duties as the Golden Knight
Golden.
until the very end.
Whatever that means in their kingdom.
I'm sure that's
I
what
guess that's a
what
champion,
everyone
sort of.
did.
Oh. Don't you go Padme on me.
My lady.
Really? You're gonna die from grief? Nah, this kind of it's kind of more logical here, not from grief. It's not
Oh.
Padme, don't worry. I mean, kinda.
How could you let your illness go?
Yeah,
on
she's
for
actually
so
ill.
long, Simone.
Shit happened.
If Loki knew I was ill, he would have
Of course he
neglected his
would.
duties for my sake.
Also, standard JRPG. Father died, mother dies,
Hold
we're
him
left
back
alone.
Like that.
Why do they do that?
You're both such
Yeah, they
fools.
are. Yeah, they are.
Stella, my children.
Do
Yeah,
not
what
fret,
about
Simone.
them?
I will take care of them as if they were my own.
You have
Well, that's a lot.
my
Thank you. And she's gone.
Simone?
That was quick. That was extremely quick. Yeah, we've been kinda snoozing off. Although, how did you remember that shit? I don't know. Yes, you should not be sleeping on the job.
Sleeping on the job.
Especially if you're guarding something. Yeah, bad things happen. Also, remember this person, viewers. Remember the mage in red.
What happened here?
Probably bad
that?
stuff. Surely nothing bad. Okay, let's have a look around. It looks awesome. I'm gonna tell you, I didn't expect that sort of a fidelity from a remake of a SNES game. It actually puts things into quite a lot of perspective. If you want, you can see how Seiken Densetsu 3 looked originally. It was actually a very pretty SNES game, thanks to its style, but, you know, Oh, sorry about that, sir. Yes, goddess statues allow us to save and restore HP, if it's a golden one. Sorry about that. Okie dokie, not much to tell us. Can I? I can! This is awesome! I didn't expect they would let me jump on those. I thought it would be a, you know, invisible wall type of thing. I love it. I actually love it. That's why I waited. I didn't wanna come into this with a wrong... it's an autosave. With a wrong mindset, like I said. So yeah, the Red Mage. The Red Mage is important, and I'll just say that regardless of who you pick, you will see the Red Mage one way or another. Well, sort of. You will see. You just need to try. You just need to try. No, it won't let me jump down from that. Jesus, dude. Aura forming.
Halt! Who are you?
You are sharper than you look.
No, he's not. No, he's not. He just didn't finish him off.
What's so funny?
The fact that you are considered the best fighter in this miserable castle. I think it's time I show you how powerless you
didn't
really
have
are.
much.
No more talking.
Yeah, you can't win this. He didn't even hit me. He just evaded. On the SNES version, you just get toasted quite quickly.
Entrust the security of the castle to a child.
Because the magic kind of works differently.
My apologies. You work for the king, do you not?
And why do you suck at saying your lines? Dude, put a little emotion into saying those lines. That made quick work of us.
Now the finishing blow.
Not the finishing blow.
Infiltrated the castle. Find them.
Where were you guys?
Huh. Seems you'll live another day. No matter. If all the king can boast is soldiers of your caliber,
Well,
we can take this kingdom anytime we choose.
You know, hard to argue with him, judging what he did just now. Hard to argue with him. Also, my man, not that I'm gonna say anything, but the rest of the soldiers kinda have more armor on them than you have.
Last night, an unknown wizard managed to penetrate
Just
our
pointing
defenses.
out.
The soldiers on duty were no match for him. Duran was the only survivor.
Well, that sucks.
Witnesses say the man was wearing a red cloak. It has to be that Altanish cur. The Crimson Wizard.
The Crimson Wizard?
You mean Altana sent a spy? No honor among the lot of them. We should mount a full-scale attack on their forces before they sneak in again. Who's with me?
I don't know, dude.
Right.
I don't know. That's kinda dumb.
There is no definitive proof.
Exactly.
Altana sent the intruder. Nor would they have reason to attack our kingdom in the first place.
No, not rashly, but you could
Whoever
steel
attacked
yourselves
last night
and prepare.
Past our defenses. And some of our best soldiers.
That were your best
If we
soldiers?
act hastily, we could fall into our enemy's trap.
That ain't good.
First, we must strengthen the castle's defenses and increase the guard.
Good idea.
Then we shall send our own spies into Altanish territory.
He isn't actually stupid. For a king, that's quite rare.
Why would the true queen of Altana attack Valsena of all places?
Stuff is happening. So, I'll wait a moment to tell you what I want to. Because there's some things to say.
Curse it all.
Curse it all!
Hey! Your wounds haven't healed yet. You should be in bed, silly.
Silly.
Red.
You silly goose.
Red, whatever, just...
Red whatever?
Just let him...
Dude. Okay. You just lost.
And listen! I hate you!
She's smarter than you are, dude.
Wendy! Wait.
Okay, explore the town. So, let's see what they have to say. Okay, so your brother's dead, I reckon. I mean, stuff happened. Okay. I will. Man, I'm level 1. What level are you guys? You know? Miss? I don't think that's a good idea. I just lost, and he was crying. I mean, I don't know. King's quite old, probably. You don't want to talk, you know? You don't want to talk. Anything inside of those? Oh, yeah, there is a dash. Nice. No, there's no warp. Jesus. You sure about that one? Okay, so let's go out and we'll talk a bit about what happened.
Walk around town might clear my head.
So, the Mana, the Legend of Mana series, basically had great evil, as you always have, and there was the goddess. The goddess actually vanquished, what was it, 8 evil demon god spirit whatevers, and she banished them, like I said, defeated them and banished them. But after that she was extremely weakened and she turned into a tree, the Mana tree. The Mana tree is actually the goddess herself. And at the base of the tree there's the Sword of Mana sealed, but that's a bit for later. We'll get to that in the story. No, I can't do that. Cool, I love it, I love it. So that's the beginning. That's where there is the Tree of Mana and all. And after a while, something happened. Evildoers around the world tried to restore the demons, the beasts, and free them from their banishment. And that didn't sit well with the tree. They tried to some shenanigans and the tree is in danger right now. And that's where the game begins, basically. The tree is weakened, the beasts could be returning, and there's bad stuff that can happen. And all of this is where we come, and our own personal stories. No, there is no war lady. Nice. Yeah, there are no oh, honestly, after the last one, I wouldn't want to be on the night patrol. But I guess that's your work. Not much you can say about that. Don't let that get to your head, my dude. Maybe I suck. You don't know that. Why do you have a dog inside a pen? Ah, he's a guard dog. Oh shit. Easy there. Fortune teller? Wait, what? I don't want to go here. What's here? I'll wait on that. I'll wait on that. There's an item here. What do you want? Yeah, of course he will. I see a treasure chest. Now, if I see correctly, we can just do a hop here and a here, and what's inside? Huh. Well, that's one way to open a treasure chest, I guess. Oh, another treasure chest. Dude, just open it normally, would ya? Okay, I'll leave the security to you, because it seems that I cannot be trusted with that, because he bodied me. What do you have to say? He is? Maybe he is. You know. Spying here, spying there. Normal work, maybe. And who is this? Oh, okay. Carry on, I guess. Candy? Why not? So, can I see what they have in store? I'll leave you to what you're doing. No, but dudes, there was actually all the merchant. That's a nice nod to the original. All the merchants in the original actually wore those turbans and those strange robes, like they were from a different kingdom, you know? But they didn't do this silly dance. Okay, you don't want to sell me shit. Be it as it was. I don't like this scaling here. See? I did scale it down a bit. Maybe I should change the resolution, but I will do it for the next one. Because I don't like the way that looks. Yeah, we can grow seeds. But we don't want to do that now. Maybe a bit later. Well, shocker. You say she was right. Maybe we should pay her a visit. Perhaps I should. Perhaps I should. Don't see any more items. Whoops. Let's check the map. I think we were everywhere. Nearly. I don't see any more items. No, there is one more. Can we see what this is? No. Well, I guess we should go home. This is our home? No, it's not. What's with the fortune teller? Yes, I wanted to talk about this later, but yes, there are classes and we can change classes. But we have to have the mana stones, have to acquire them, or free them, depending on how you want to say it. But with the mana stones, I'll talk about it when we get to the first one. Yes. We need certain levels to change the class, and as you can see, there are 2 class changes. Yes, you need also items to unlock your final class changes. And there are 2 types of classes, if I remember correctly. There is good ones and bad ones, or evil, or chaotic, or lawful and chaotic, I think it was. No shit! That's a book? They don't have high requirements for books, I guess. Oh? That could be useful. Naughty novel? Dude, I wanted to see. Come on, man. Yeah, see? This is why she works in the library. She is actually intelligent. I think the only one in this town. Yes, that's what I was talking about. The mana tree is the goddess. She changed herself into a tree to recover. Which is weird, but okay. And the evil spirits were the benevolents. We have 1 for each element. And we have also moon and wood elements. The last one is a little surprise. Moon and wood kind of reminds me of Chinese elements and Chinese zodiac. Which is pretty cool. You've never seen soldiers on guard. That doesn't tell a lot of good stuff about your military. Okay, to the fortune teller. first maybe... Can we check... I would like to visit the tavern for a moment. Again? No, we got every item, it seems. We were at the inn. Now I think we need to go to the fortune teller right now, because we visited everywhere. Also, I'm just... You know... Just... forgive me, but I'm in awe how great this looks. And how this compares in my mind to the SNES version, which I love. The SNES version actually looked very good for a SNES game. Very good. Some SNES games like Chrono Trigger and Seiken Densetsu looked really good.
Welcome, young man. This shop is for reading fortunes. Your pinched face tells me you have a lot on your mind, son.
What? Are those eyebrows or...
People's lives are 99%
How do you see anything?
But the rest of your future is always shaped by your will.
Oh.
It is up to you.
Just
to
1%?
decide. We call that final 1% hope.
Okay. Not
Come
much
now.
that I can do, it seems.
Anyone can see you bear a great burden.
Old bird?
Let this old bird set you on the right path.
I don't know about that.
Why would I trust my fate to something like that?
Easy there,
All I
man.
believe in is strength. But I'll listen to what you have to say if you tell me how to become more powerful.
Not the smartest dude.
Oaf, no need for rudeness.
She is right.
To become more powerful, you must head to Holy City Wendell. The Priest of Light can teach you how to switch your class.
That's a weird thing to say for an old lady.
Class?
Yeah, his class?
Son, you listen and you listen good. Even a clueless fighter like yourself can eventually change to a better class. Now get out of my shop.
How are you the best warrior in the kingdom? I don't know, man. You're dumb as a brick. Okay, nothing new. Can we actually check something? Duran class fighter. So first class is fighter. Have some moves. Have costumes, which we don't have any. Probably get one if I remember.
Switching classes, huh?
You only change the
Means
class.
I can defeat that crimson jerk.
Jesus Christ, Duran.
Well, better head to Wendell and see what all this fuss is about.
They wanted you to go back home, you know. But screw that, I guess. Candy? Candies are actually healing items in this game. Yeah, I know. Weird. Okie doke. You know, since I was, they say, the best of you guys, I'm not sure if you're gonna do a great job in that regard, but okie doke. Oh, yeah, I thought you would give me a seed this time, but I guess no. Well, since it's the king's orders, I gotta go home, it seems. Which way was home again? Was it here? No, it's not. Who are you guys? Oh, died? Well, crap. He is not... you know what? I'm gonna go. Ask your parents. That's a good idea. Ask your parents. Okay, so home is here, it seems. Big ass home. Big ass home. Someone's sleeping. Auntie? And how about you? I did? I don't think I did. Damn, this is a big ass home. Why do you have
lousy,
more than one
murderous
helmet?
Crimson Wizard is dead meat. I won't let him get away.
Easy there, Duran. Easy.
I won't come back until he's finished. I won't.
Okay, that's gonna be a long journey, you know. It actually is gonna be a long journey. It's not the shortest game, which I liked. It was actually quite extensive what you could do and find. In the original, at least. I don't know here. There was also a super boss, which was not easy to beat. I hope we can challenge him.
Wendy. Stella. I really am.
Crap, I picked hard, and I want to challenge the super boss. Okay. Didn't think that through.
Wait!
Whoa, lady.
Aunt Stella.
This is your father's sword. Are you gonna say that?
Here. I know you already have a bronze sword, but take this instead.
You have a really nice voice.
This
is the sword your father used when he was
Yup.
a young man. Back in the day, he even won the tournament with it against the young king himself.
Okay, so the king actually was capable.
I'll
Now he's
explain
probably
the
a bit
situation to
old.
Wendy, don't worry. Be sure to stop by the castle to see the king before you leave. He's waiting to hear from you.
How do you know?
How does he know?
And how does he know,
Don't
yeah?
be silly. He knew your father. Of course, the son of Loki would want to
Of
travel
course.
the world.
That's
I
of
too
course.
knew this day would come. I've raised you as if you were my own son, after all.
And you haven't aged a day.
Thanks, Aunt Stella.
Which is creepy.
I'll be back. I promise.
Also, get a haircut, you bum. Not the one to talk. I also have long hair. But I'm not a fighter. Then the music picked up. Your Majesty?
I see you're planning a journey, Duran.
Yup.
Your Majesty! Forgive me. It was my weakness that allowed the enemy to escape so easily. I wish to atone for my mistakes. I cannot
okay.
forgive the wizard for what he did. For the first time in my life, I was utterly powerless. He not only defeated me,
Easy
he
there.
insulted you, my king. He must pay for
He
this.
didn't insult anyone.
I do not plan to return home until he has answered for these crimes. I cannot.
You have weird pants.
Acknowledged. You have my
That's,
blessing on your journey.
that's an extremely weird response to that,
Thank
my
you,
king.
Your Majesty.
Who talks like that? What do you mean acknowledged?
His resolve is truly admirable.
Okay, now it's better.
I feared that perhaps he was raised too proud. But I see that he is just like his father at that age.
Dumb? Well, I see. I see. Anyhow, yeah, now we can leave. So let's do that. And who are you? Okay. That's good. I believe in you guys. Also, did we get anything? You tricked me, I didn't get a sword. Also, I don't have money, so no use in going to the blacksmith. Thank you, game. That is useful. I love the music. It's the same as the SNES music, but, well, better quality, because, you know, technology. But it's the same music, just remixed, I guess. I mean, it's awesome to hear that after all those years. I'm having a blast. Whoops. Oh. How was that an area attack? Also, I wanted to push block instinctively, but there is no block. Cool. Oh, we get bonus. Okay, so let us proceed. I don't know if I want to check some stuff. Whoops. We can stun lock them. Oh. Okay, that's the next day, it seems. This is not the correct way. Yeah, I saw that. So... okay. Then I know where we need to go. We shall go here. Got him. And we're gonna level in a moment. Also, there's a treasure chest that I want. Nope. I need to get through here, but first up... it is an area attack, huh? Got him. Level, level. Training points, you say? Okay. Alright. Okay, that was not in the original. There were no training points and abilities like that. I mean, there were abilities, just not learned like that. It's kinda different, but I will talk about them when we get to that moment. Like I said, don't wanna spoil too far ahead. Also, I don't know if it's the same in this version. So I may also learn something new like just now. Oh, ambush! There's something different there. Whoops, wrong button. I keep pushing the jump button instead of the dodge button. Cup of Wishes. Okay, there's another item there. He wanted to chomp me. Really? Chomp? You guys are ferocious. Oh. Nothing? Crap. Let's go for this item and then let's proceed. 2 items. Candy. And... medical herb. I was gonna say medicinal, but no, it doesn't say that. Oh, I can do a special attack now. I think I will, even.
Feel this one. Crosscut.
Whoopsie daisy. Got him. Also, this game is quite colorful, it seems. You guys do strange sounds. Oh, you're sleeping. I forget about that. The monsters during the night actually are sleeping. At least it was in the original, that you could go past when they were sleeping at night. which was cool. Also, there is an interesting thing that happens at night with Kevin, but I will show you when we get to Kev. There was an item there, I think. Was it not? Yeah, this. Bit of a heal. So let's finish those dudes off. Got him. Okay. Wait a sec. Nothing. Okie doke. This looks cool. Quiet. Also, is there a save point anywhere close? Because I would kind of like to save. And yeah, let's look at the training points as well, since the game suggested that. Yeah. Moves and abilities, and increase your stats. Got it. Magic spells and attacks you learn will be automatically added to the move ring menu. Okay. Okay. Increase base stats. Got it. Need to equip an ability. And chain abilities. Oh, okay. Other party members, you say. We can get counter and break armor. Lucky break and provoke. Provoke could be nice. Okay. That could be great. Oh, okay. That's extremely useful when using a charge attack, you say. So, first things first. Let's go 1 strength. You know what? Let's go 2 strength and get counter. Okay, I will equip it. Gear status. I equipped it, it seems, and I have 2 slots here and the other open for a next class, it seems. At least that's what I get from the UI. Ooh, the footsteps echo in the cavern. That's pretty nice. But I would like a goddess statue to save. Game. Be pretty nice. Ooh, the distance is nice, we can see items there. We can't see monsters because I'm guessing they are too far. Because I'm guessing they are monsters. Probably bats, because I remember Seiken Densetsu having a shitload of bats. In various caverns and all. Item seed, nice. As you remember, we can plant those seeds. And what will happen on the big bridge? Come on. Everything alright there, dude? Having second thoughts?
Just you wait, Crimson Wizard. I ain't gonna stop until I'm more than powerful enough to take you down.
It's gonna take some levels. Unfortunately.
I will defeat you.
Okay, my dude, okay. First we need to level. And the journey starts.
Duran, bested by the Crimson Wizard, nearly lost confidence in his skills. He set out for Holy City Wendell to gain the strength to overcome his failings.
Okay. well. So far I'm liking it. So far it looks beautiful. It also plays nice, it's quite fluid, though you have to get used to the combos. I can do the 1, 2, 3, but I can't chain anything after that. There's a slight downtime. So you can dodge, you just cannot do a longer combo than 3, unless I try to chain maybe a special ability. I need to check if that is possible. I mean, it is a action RPG, not a full-blown action game. This isn't Devil May Cry that I could do 50 hit or more combos. Jesus Christ, Duran. Lose the crown. And are we there yet? I think we actually are. Well, we're somewhere. Yeah. I remember this music and I remember this town.
Jadd belongs to Ferolia. Don't resist, and we may spare you.
Ferolian forces have taken the town and closed the docks. Now my ship's stuck in the harbor until who knows when.
And you didn't get any info? I mean, yeah, if...
Taken? What are these beastmen up to? I'd love to throw them all out of town, but there's only one of me.
Yeah, I don't think you can do that, buddy. So, I was wondering how will they do this. Occupied town, because in the original it was also occupied, and you need to find a way out. Whoops. I'm not a beast, man. You don't you see? I don't need any resting, but I would like a save. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Yeah, this is Angela. Duran, you're being weird.
Hey, what is wrong
Yeah,
with you?
Duran, you're kind of weird.
Give a girl
Also,
some peace and
lady,
quiet.
could you dress more modestly? This is a family-friendly game.
You can't get anything past me.
I didn't want to. I just wanted to save. Lady. Can I save? No, we don't want to plant the seed. Oh, the pot levels up. Huh. Now that's something I didn't think about. I would like to save my old dude. Can I save? No. Okay, no, not like that. How are we doing with the time, first off? Let me check. 49 minutes. So this is getting a bit long. Let me locate a statue. If that is possible at all. What's here? Oh. Yeah, well, I suppose.
Something's not right with the town.
You
Watch
think?
this.
I saw a treasure chest. Okay, cup of wishes. We've been there. Anything here? Nope, not any items. Let's check here. Jesus God. I'm guessing I can't go here.
Quit gawking and get lost.
Nope, I cannot. And I'm not gawking. I wonder, can I actually buy equipment here? Yeah, that was the case with this town. You couldn't buy any fighting equipment because of the Beastman. Hawkeye's here.
This town is caught up in a war it never wanted. It's the same story everywhere you go in the world these days.
I don't know.
My homeland.
I don't know, dude.
What on earth is going on?
Bad things, probably. Just guessing.
Beastmen of Ferolia look like humans during the day, but at night,
yes,
they transform into animals. Don't leave the house after dark. You hear?
And the same goes for Kevin.
If you're trying to leave
That's
the
why I
city,
like him.
Night is actually best. Once the Beastmen transform, they lose their better judgment. A whole lot of them tend to get together and brawl amongst themselves until dawn. It's easier to sneak out of the city then. Good luck.
Thank you, barkeep.
Better rest at the inn until nightfall. Guards will thin out by then.
I don't know.
Knows when to pick his battles.
So you say. And another
Pardon
of
me.
our friends.
My younger brother is missing, and I must find him as soon as possible.
Unfortunately, I haven't.
I see.
Oh, don't worry, Rish. We'll find him. You say the same? I mean, I'll try. You know, you didn't tell me how he looks, right? So I could just find a random lost boy and he may not be your brother, you know? So that wasn't very smart of you. I do not need items, per se. Whee! The water actually looked great. Yeah, you won't learn anything from them. And we picked up someone's coins for luck. That ain't cool, Duran. That ain't cool. Oh, well, that's not great. Guess it should be us then, huh? Anywho, back to the inn we go. And hopefully it will let us save this time. Was there an item there? Yes, there was. Thought I saw something. Guess... plant something if this levels up. I didn't know this levels up, but... let me maybe do this in another town. Can I save? I think I can, it auto-saves. So we'll end after this. First we'll see how they look after transformation. You guys are furries! Good God! Didn't expect them to look this way. Okay, you're still sleeping? Lady. Okay, so next episode we escape Jadd and try to warn the priest about what's happening here. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you had a great time and... cześć!